Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good morning, good day. How are you? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back playing some Path of Exile. Yeah, welcome back. Let's play. Let's play. I'm just trying to learn where we were last time. So we got into Act 8. We had a couple of things to hand in. Also, yes, I have the new tabs. So, what I did, I bought some tabs. So I spent some money on the microtransactions. And so what is this? This is currency. Let's do currency. Yep. Let's do this way. This is currency tab. This is, what is that? The essence is essence. Yes, this is essence. Then we have, oh, this is flasks. Flasks. All right. But can I move it? All right, let's see. I want to probably currency first, essence. Yeah, this. And then this is gems, right? All right, first thing first, as always, right? Nice. So does it mean that... How can I make sure that all my currency is going to new? Oh, it does go to the right spots. Beautiful. So basically we could move everything out of whatever we have here, right? Oh, wait. What just happened? Oh, nice. Right. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, even this one. Rogue's marks we can put here. Nice. Alright, let's clean up this one as much as we can. Let's see. Currency. Alright. Just survive with me a bit. Yeah, we have some essences. Nice, nice, nice. I can pretty much take all that fits, right? And I could just do that all. Okay, I don't want the map here. So I don't have anything for map or... Yeah, we can't anything for the cards. That we don't have. But that's really beautiful actually. In a sense, it's like popping a cherry because I've never really bought microtransactions in a game. But that's cool. This is actually beneficial for me. Which is perfect. What is this? Okay, clear oil. Aha. I didn't remember I had this one. Blessed orb. Oh, nice. And then we have something more here. And I don't think we have anything for games. I don't think this is the part of the games, right? No. Let's see. What can I... So currency, games. Alright, we have some flasks. Alright. I think we can keep those here for now. These ones here. Yep. Allocate passive skill. Whatever that is. Right. I mean, I know what the passive skills are, but whatever are those things, right? Let's do this way. I take everything. I'm hoping that it will start grouping. So we have some jewels here. Now let's those be all here. I'm a little bit reorganizing. I don't know if there is any tab for specifically for. Oh, so this is jewel. There is no such option as jewel. Okay. Or card in that sense. Just shit, not that one. Right. So let's move those over here. Can I can't. I was hoping that maybe I can select multiple ones and just move them over, but I can't. So let's do this way. I have a lot of cards, as you can see. I have no idea. I think I know where we can use them, but yeah, we don't have really. You have to figure that out yet. Okay, so and then we had games. Of course, we had a lot of games. So let me take all the games. Let's move those to the necessary place. Give it as it is. That one. One here. This way I will have a easier time to move them around. Alright, cool. I wish I could move them right away into the correct tab. But yeah, I don't think there is such way. So basically, ask a game to reorganize my stash. Alright. Let's take all of them. I have a lot of games, I know. I have collected a lot of games during my playthrough already, so. Alright. All of them. That's an inventory full. Lot of some reorganization. I know it's not the sexiest thing to do, but it's necessary to do before it's too late. Alright, these are the final things. Oh, cool, beautiful. Oh, look at this. Nice. So we have 124 gems. Okay. So none of the flasks, I believe. Let's see. Let's take that one. Well, we have some flasks. That one as well, so we have flasks. Cool. Some items. Yep. I'd say we are pretty well organized. So I can't rename those ones. Oh, you can see from the. Alright, so we can't remove. Let me take those items. And let's move them. Let's move them here. These are my old items, which I still want to keep. For some reason. For no reason really, other than maybe I will need them at some point, but the likelihood is that I don't. I'm just gonna keep them for now. Same is with those vans here, so let's move those here. And here we have all the... What are those? So I was expecting that we have only legendary or epic items here. Legendary items, sorry, the uniques. So I'm gonna keep only uniques here. Yeah, this way. So this is only the uniques tab. This is my overall tab for all kinds of stuff. Unfiltered stuff pretty much. Yeah, now we are pretty much good case. So we have currency tab, which is beautiful. That took a lot of room already, so now it's beautiful. We have some essence, which also took some room, as we can see. Flasks did take some room, not too much, and then a lot of chems took a lot of room. Alright. Yeah, let's keep it as it is. Alright. I think this alright. I can now go to the shop and
Need some help?
do identify and start selling items first. Alright. Maximum life fire, gold. Nope. Evasion. Okay, I think these were the gloves which I wanted to use myself. Those are the old ones. Right, these were the gloves which I wanted to start using. And this was the... I had some... I had some thought about this. Why... that was the good one, but kinda sucked, you know.
Watch yourself.
That we tried to craft last time with Mr. Lindeskun. Yeah, so let me store that. Hello, Poppers. Okay, let's see. So we want to do this one. Maximum energy. More energy shield. Maximum energy, maximum life. That's okay. Maximum mana. Why did I think that this was better though? Maximum energy shield, yes. Because of mana? Or because of I can... I don't remember why I thought that this will be better. Because at the moment I have second thoughts here. Get some evasion rating, sure. That's probably always a good thing to have, right? Not sure how it translates. So get the maximum mana. Maximum life gain would be quite minimal. Probably because I don't need a fire resistance. I can nerf some lightning resistance as well. But I lose a lot of lightning resistance, so I can nerf some gold. Yeah, this is something we need to test though. I feel like flame column precision. Alright, let's see. Let's try currency. So where do we have this one? Number of the socket and item, right? Shit. So I'd like to have 4. It's either 1 or 3 at the moment. Alright. I'm gonna give it 2 more chances. No. I don't think it's gonna work out. Yeah, it's 3 only. So here we have 4. How come here we have 4 and only 3 here? I'm gonna do unpopular thing. I'm gonna keep them for now. What is this? Strength, gold. Oh, I don't need that. Come on. Let's sell that.
Hello. Be careful.
Alright. Right, so let's start talking with the folks here. I don't know if Sin wants to tell us. That's okay. Let's hear about the sun. I'm gonna be back in a second.
If we are to see the dawn of a new era for humankind, the sun must be taught to behave herself. Upon that mighty span between San's left hand and its right, Solaris burns to consume every single moment of existence. Sparing no thought for life and its needs, she would see the world parched barren before she yields to reason. The sun must be allowed to set, so that it may rise again as a blessing, not a curse.
Alrighty. Hello, Linus-kun. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for joining. Alright, the eternal
We
moon.
approach the zenith of our divine hunt, upon the bridge that chokes the great wet throat of San. Lunaris,
Happy
in
Easter,
her
exactly.
cold fury, has forgotten that the warming sun of morning is as life-giving as the cooling damp of evening. The empire Lunaris dreams of shall be lit by moon and twinkling stars, and life itself shall wither away in the perpetual night.
Lunaris.
One of 2 sisters who ruled the most populous and powerful of the ancient Asmerian tribes. Solaris was thought to guide the sun across the sky with threads of shimmering gold, whilst Lunaris saw to the wax and wane of moon with a sickle of purest silver. It was a peaceful partnership, until the trickster Tang Mazu happened upon their domain, and turning sister against sister, he saw to the massacre of thousands, whilst concealing the source of their futile feud beyond all reckoning. Feel no pity for the moon. She is a cold and distant fool, far less radiant than she would suppose.
Alrighty. Solaris.
Self-loving Solaris, all the light in the world, yet blinded by her own pride. Not once did she pause to question the truth of her sister's betrayal. Instead, she gloated over her sister's transgressions, proclaiming herself greater and more honorable than Lunaris could ever be. I suppose one shouldn't be surprised when a sun deity takes the higher ground. Remember,
Alright.
humanity needs us.
Linus-kun, look at this magnificent thing. I have a currency tab, and essence tab, and flasks and chems tab. So I did some reorganizations here, but this is really cool that this works as well as intended. This is beautiful. But I still need to figure out how can I get those sacrifice of towns and those cards and gems and map items, all those. Probably need some other tabs. At some point I will buy. Makes so much easier. Yeah, exactly.
Welcome.
I'm pretty happy
What's your
this actually.
What do you want?
Alright, let's see what the Hagan is.
So it was that bloody scholar after all, was it? Sick bastard. Well, he's gone now, and I hope you made sure he suffered like those poor kiddies he tormented. I'd have toasted him nice and slow like a spitted pig. See how he'd like them apples stuffed in his mouth. Here, have something for keeping us safe from the divine undesirables of this world.
Oh, passive point.
You found them! No easy feat, I bet. How's old Hector these days? Not so good after you crossed paths with them, am I right? I'll polish these wings up and get them back to their owners, just as soon as my Marrakech friend can get her folks to pay the ransom. Price, I mean. In the meantime, take a little something from my stock as payment.
Alright. Cobalt Jewel, Vividian Iron. Probably Cobalt Jewel is for the caster, right? So let's take this one. Let's see. Wings of Bastiri.
Well, they're forged from solid gold. I can tell you that much. But I suppose that's not really what you're asking about. The wings are a treasured piece of the Marraketh heritage. Back when the tribes quit their squabbling and joined hands to battle the Eternal Empire, the wings were seen as a symbol of their unity. The Golden Sekhima wore them as she led the whole bloody Marraketh horde against San. She was a single greatest hope for the Marraketh was that Asenath. Hector Tatutius crushed both their hopes and their precious Sekhima. Stay out of the shadows.
So, we need to travel to Kauai. We went to High Gardens last time. Oh, we killed some big guy there. Yeah, I remember. Alright, let's do this. Quest complete. Nice. So. I need to look for my... Alright. Let's do this one. Increase the fire damage. Yes. And then I want to do... So definitely this Herald thingy I want to do. And this is Golem Life and Buff effect. This was as well I want to do though. So this node here and this node here I want to do. Yeah. And then I had something. So over the weekend, actually on the Sunday, I took some time to check out what else do I have we can take here, and then I found some pretty nice options. And I believe down here was also something really beautiful. But anyway, we can do that later. Cool. So let's see. We have completed that quest as well. Now we have those lunar eclipse quests, so we need to go there. So let's go to the bathhouse. Let's find the next area there. And
Greetings.
Hero.
I don't think we have anything to discuss with the folks here. So let's go to the bathhouse. And let's start the Grand Promenade. Oh, the Grand Promenade is the one we want to go, right? Yep, okay, well, that's good start. Alright. But yeah, like buying microtransactions for this game was probably the first time I've ever paid for microtransactions actually. So it's kinda interesting that I was willing to. I usually don't buy any cosmetics or stuff like that. Let's do that, but I'm actually glad we did. Alright, let's continue killing the enemies. Okay. I'm gonna take the yellow items for now. We can later on drop them as we go. Already, game upgrade. Beautiful. So how have you been, Lineskun? How was the weekend? Alright. Come on. Come out and let's kill those enemies. We should have level as well in a second, I would say. Quite early. We had hurricane over Denmark. What? How's that possible? I didn't know that Denmark would have hurricanes. I mean, probably something small, or was it? I mean, we have big winds in Estonia, but never never something like I would think as a hurricane, like you have seen in the YouTube, for example. Trees knocked over and a lot of garbage bins knocked over. Okay. Peak was 30 meters. Oh, wow. That's massive. Okay, yeah, that's hurricane. That's hurricane for you. That's a big storm. So things like that sometimes happen in Estonia as well, but not too often, I would say. Luckily. No mountains, yeah. And just by the sea as well, and that's what you get, right? That's what you get. Alright, what do we have? Nothing here. So is it... Yeah, no, wait. Oh, we went to the wrong area. Shit. God damn it. I'm clearing some... And... Oh, we have... Luckily we have one. Let's go back. Okay, let's go this way. Well, besides that, I'm good. I mean, that's the most important, right? Alright, we shouldn't go to Grand Promenade, we should go something else. Let's find that something else. Ah, Titus. Yeah, we already had killed him once. And level, nice. Beautiful. We're already full? Come on. I don't really need that. I don't really need that. Take the tunic. Alright. Yeah, we didn't have anything like that really happening in Estonia during the weekend. It was pretty boring, I would say. Ooh, we got the legendary. Somebody's killing me. Okay.
Approach.
Take the bronze plate. Velvet slippers. Doctor recovery. So we already did the ascendancy thing, I feel like, here. Yeah, we did that, so that's all done. We don't need to do that again. Oh, we have a point here as well. So let's see. I think I want here... I don't really care about fire damage over time multiplier too much. But what I do care about is 30% increased fire damage here, so I'm thinking whether to take those three points or not, but maybe as a first thing... Let's move this side. And let's move towards these herald buffs. Because we have one We have one Herald of Ash at the moment. Yeah. That I want to buff a bit. Right now you have 2 flame. What? How? Wait. I can have 2 flame columns? How? Doesn't benefit. So I don't benefit double, right? I only double. I benefit only from one, right? Hello Ashraf, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. How are you? Only one drop from flame. Okay, cool. Then let's skip one. I mean, if he could benefit, I would keep three, but yeah, okay. Ashraf, I made a mistake last time. I didn't ask. What did you cook last time? So, as the first thing today, what did you cook? How are you doing and what did you cook? Alright. There is some entrance. Is that the place we need to go? High Gardens. High Gardens we already seen. No, that's not the one we want to. Alright. Kill those. Yeah. Last time I ate kebab by my family. Oh, wow, nice. I think I ordered a kebab. Last week I remember I ordered kebab. Yeah, it was really good. I've never done it. I've never done kebab myself, so. So Linda's good. Me and Ashraf, we always like to talk about food. And it started again a couple of weeks ago by a happy accident. So if you want to chime in, what did you cook for today's dinner? Yeah, food. I had with my family. It was like hot pot of cabbage, minced meat, potato, and carrots. Like this kind of thingy. It's actually really tasty, and my kid eats it really well. But pasta with meat sauce. Oh, nice. That's a nice one. Do you cook often, Lineskun? Or is it mostly like ordering? Sanctified mana flask. I'm gonna ignore that. See what we have here. Alright. My fiancé comes home tomorrow from Sweden. She's at her family. There is Easter. Does Swedes also have day off today? God damn it. Is the Estonians only one that doesn't have it in this region here? I mean, Estonia likes to think that they're part of the Nordics, you know. Give us that. But yeah. Ashraf, but today I just finished cooking chicken with spinach and another plant that I don't know its name in English, with coleslaw but with olive oil and lemon juice instead of mayonnaise and rice. Oh wow. You are doing crazy. And Lindeskun was forced to cook it himself. Alright. Yeah. I have to admit I'm not the best cook as well. Like, I try to help my wife whenever I can, but she's still the better one than me. I can make very well fried potatoes, for example. They are crispy, they are extremely dark, black, you know. I can very well make those. No problem. And they may taste like ash, but that's besides the point. That's just a flavor thing. Learned taste in a sense. Acquired taste, as they say. Shit, that's a lot of enemies. I jumped in like head on and... Whoops. So Ashraf, how was the weekend? How's the life in Netherlands? I also made strawberry juice, grilled courgette, and put them in the freezer and minced parsley for later use. I would make a great rat wife if I was a woman. You do like your cooking. Have you ever thought about going to school and apply for the cooking, you know, what is it, profession? Cooking as a profession?
You've done well.
I know my... God, my inventory is quite full already, but... Let's get that. By the way, Ashraf, what are you... I probably have forgotten it. So, if you have already told me before, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna ask again. What are you learning at school? Like, what is your major? Bismuth elemental resistances, okay. Our queen has demanded we look into the gems of our salvation. We see ourselves selecting those facets twisted beyond recognition. Oh, so I have all. Caustic arrow, double strike. My inventory is very full. Alright, let's see. Do we have any? I have. Dude, this is good. Yeah. This is actually a good shield for us. Let's see. Nope, so let's remove that. Take those items. And exit. But I have Kenwood Cooking Chef and I used it heavily today. So Kenwood Cooking Chef is cooking appliance, I believe, right? I'm afraid I don't know what it is, so I have to ask the stupid question. Information technology. I specialize in writing embedded software. Right now I remember. Right. Yep.
What is it?
I remember. In this, I'm an educated roofer. Oh, nice. Roofer, nice. I also work in IT. As somebody would believe. But this is actually better. Let's take instead of... Ah, shit. Yeah, I can't do that. So let's sell that one. So I work in IT. I manage the software engineering team at the moment. Yeah. All right. Let's see. These boots are quite okay actually. I would lose maximum life though, but I would get anything else I think. But strength, two strength was 1 life, so I would get 2 life. Okay, and dexterity is, yeah, probably not gonna use them though, but...
What is it?
Oh shit, I didn't sell those stuff. Sell that one. That one. Sell that one. Yep, sell those. Oh, Ryan, hello, how are you?
Bye.
Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Those boots are made of working, exactly. Right, so let's move that one somewhere here. Let's move that one somewhere here. Move that one somewhere there. On here, and now let's see. I'm okay to... Ooh, I'm gonna lose health. I will get the spell damage. Prefix. 3 prefixes. Use 1 suffix. I need to think about this shield.
Need some help?
That is what they do. Yep.
See you.
Alright, let's see. Rare. Let's do another rare boots. Leaders could do work as a freelancer or you are employed by some roofing company. Or you have your own side business. Not side business, but your own business. Oh, by the way, Ryan. I was investigating a bit potential solutions to see the chat between the platforms, across the platforms. I think I have the solution. I didn't manage to set it up for today, but maybe I have enough time tomorrow evening. So maybe on Wednesday, when we're gonna play, we're gonna see a shared chat. No promises, but that's what I'm trying to accomplish. Come on, come on. Who's touching me a lot? Employed by company. Aha. We burn asphalt roofs. Oh, I know that. I know that way of doing the roofing. I think we have something similar. Similar roof at the moment on my current apartment house, if I'm not mistaken. But I am like designing and thinking about new house. Like we are literally trying to build ourselves a house, my wife. And for that we want to have a stone roof. So we are like researching that.
The astral chain is broken.
We got that. Cool. Let's go. I'm sorry if I didn't respond to you, Mark, the last time. I got distracted on your recording, spent time with my buddy. Don't worry about this, yeah. I'm happy that you joined. And then at some point we saw with Ryan that you were gone. And that was okay. Not a third block house? You mean like the Hobbit house? Of course a Hobbit house. I'm gonna come to the New Zealand. I'm gonna buy one of the Hobbit houses. I'm gonna transfer it back to Estonia. And I'm gonna live in there. And I'm gonna be happy. In my small Hobbit house. I don't fit. Right. So I'm not sure what you mean by third block house, to be honest. Maybe it's something that I just maybe my English is not that good to understand that. But the real talk is that we bought ourselves piece of land in February, and since then we've been like, we hired somebody to design a house. Like we knew pretty much the floor layout which we wanted, but everything besides that, like local, let's say water, the I don't know, the wastewater, everything. We need to design that. Just like you can think of like pretty much in the middle of countryside, right? You don't have these things like centrally managed, and now we are figuring those things out. So it's been a pretty interesting project because you learn like every day you learn something new. We'll talk with those guys who help you design the house and all the layouts and all that stuff, and then you learn a lot, like how to think about this. And first you give like them what you want to see, or like what your requirements are, and we just said that we want to have like a house with the built using stone bricks, not wood, and also the stone roofing, because we want to have a solar panels as well on top of the roofing, and then everything else is just like discussions. But yeah, been interesting project. Probably somewhere next year we will be able to finish it, and so it's not gonna happen this year that we will finalize it. But yeah.
I preferred the old look.
So where are we? We are in this Lunaris temple. Okay, so we are here. Okay, let's do that.
Lunaris was always the moody one.
Where do we have to go here? Hello, Cecil. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Alright. Giver. I don't want givers. Build is looking sick. To be honest, this build is... I want to say 80% random and 20% thanks to Lindeskund, who helped me figure out couple of details. But yeah, it's... I'm playing blind, and I'm just trying to see what nodes are the things that would make sense to have. Ooh. I'd like to keep it. So mana. Increased energy shield. I don't need a fire resistance, that's the thing. Otherwise it's good, but let's drop it. This way. I need to go to the town. Yeah. I should just make the jump to the PO after putting out $1,000 from POD. Oh wow, nice. So how do you how would you compare those two games now? The PoE 1 and 2. Banner of Herald. Okay. Third block was just a joke like Minecraft was. Ah, well, kind of. Then, yes. Something like that. I can see how PoE players are disappointed in PoE 2. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. Why though? Let's sell those stuff. Let's see. Okay. Dude, this is very good intelligence. What was... Okay. I pressed something wrong. That's a really good intelligence, but other than that, there's nothing to offer too much. So no. Asian. Yeah, no, sorry. No. Okay, I'm still carrying this shield. I need to do something with this.
See you.
Alright. The variety in PoE is very nice. Is it like build variety or like encounter variety that you are talking about? I'm truly asking because I haven't played that one. I had my tab for the legendaries that I have received. Let's do that. Let's keep it there. Put those on. Oh, I can't that. Wait. Okay, so I have to carry those things already. Shit. Alright, I have enough tabs, so that's some shit. No, let's do it. Let's move it here. This way we have room. One, I don't want that. Cool. Let's go. Endgame variety. I love the mechanics of PoE2 gameplay. Endgame variety. Yeah, well, I mean, PoE 2 is still, what, early access, right? It's not fully cooked game, right? So, expecting all the endgame is, I don't know, it's fool's errand, I would say, but yeah. It's still a baby, exactly. Your stream starts so early for me after daylight savings. Dude, I'm sorry about this. I wish I could do something. There are days when I wish that I could start like couple of hours earlier, or do like some hours early in the day, in my time early in the day, and some hours late in the evening, right? But at the moment I don't have this option. So Zezul, my goal here really at the moment,
good find.
first goal is to get through the campaign. Like, I'm playing first time. I haven't played the PoE before, so I'm playing first time. I'm trying to figure out the game as it is. So my first goal is to get through the campaign. Then, if I get to the end game, or even early end game,